Greetings, everyone! It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The parade stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for another day on Hills Far. The first day of 2026. Hello, Matt. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Also, I think I've got this one. Yep, congrats from last year for the year, Sandy. Me, I regret that I couldn't live resident services. I also regret telling everyone that I'd live resident services. I'm glad you're doing well. I've got a, oh, that is the picture. That is the catapult noises intensify. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And we all know who's being catapulted. This guy. He knows. He was out there. He was out there. Enjoying his last day on the island. Hello, Ogre. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. For today is the day that we change things on the island in a way forever. Hello there, Chief. I hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's Halloween anymore. In fact, I think Halloween was a couple of months ago. It's now 2026. I'm sorry. I have to break this news to you. It is 2026 now. It is a new year, but it's the same old derpy Kiko. It is the same old Kiko. Hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good New Year's Eve and are having a good New Year so far. I mean, I haven't seen you all year. You didn't think I'd make that joke, did you? I did it. I said yesterday I'd make that joke, and I made the joke. I did it. I did the thing. I fulfilled my non-contractual obligation. I said the thing. The thing that was silly. Because Kiko would always say the thing that is silly. How is it? Yep. She was like, no! You must have known that I would say the silly thing. Now, that's just what Kiko does. That's just what Kiko does. So yeah, today we are going to be... Behold, on our most recent masterpiece, Kiko looking at literal sea... It was a fine thing. A fine thing. Cat does not approve of this photo. Well, the cat is being yeeted today. And in the nicest way possible. They're being yeeted to make way for permanent number 5. I am now going to have to go back to some videos and find how I decorated Canberra's garden. Look, no. We're just, putting him on a plane to leave forever. G-Volt, by the way. Yep, no crabs this year either. Yep, you have banned the sale of jeweled crabs. It is a good thing that you've done that. It's a very good thing you've done that. I mean, we couldn't have kept doing what we were doing here with jeweled crabs for sale. Sorry, I'm just repositioning my chair. The chair has been repositioned. Joke's on you, I sold yours yesterday. Well, dang. That person's not going to be very happy when they realize that you sold them some dud crabs. They're not going to be happy at all. But then again, I don't think you're that bothered about that. You're like, don't care, sold my crabs. And then you sold your crabs. I had a very tasty breakfast, if you're all curious. It was incredibly nice. Not my problem, says Animax. It might be if they come to you very angry, armed with said crabs. Vengeance hath no fury greater than a crab that has been scorned. Raymond, can you please stop taking my picture? Sure, prepares catapult. Oh. Let's get this picture. I like that one. That's a nice picture. We did dress for the occasion. We dressed very fancily. You know, Happy New Year and all that jazz. Oh yeah, there was also a happy cookie. Like, I'm not getting yeeted yet. There are only so many villagers that get to stay. That's Animex, by the way, with a 10 stream streak. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of. It's actually strange to think about the fact that. Thanks, Albeek. I hope you're having a good one too. It's actually strange to think about the fact that we are now going to have one less villager cycle out, but we literally cannot invite another Sisterly. There are no more Sisterlies. Turns out watching VODs keeps that thing going, which seems to be so. Well, I'm not going to complain. If you keep watching my stuff. Sorry, I'm just going to consume a chocolate coin here that I have. Remember that somewhat windy day I was talking about? Today it's an orange warning snowstorm. Oh dear. Oh dear, well I hope you end up okay. I'm going to eat a chocolate coin. Oh. Low quality chocolate. It's still tasty though. And that is the important thing, that it is tasty. The best part is that it was free. I was given the... Oh, no. I've just seen the percentage charge of the... Still, I've not just got Christmas chocolate. I've still got birthday chocolate. You see, my birthday falls a little under a month before Christmas. So, yeah, there's a lot of... So, we're going to start the year off by finally finding Jitters? No. Hello, Alias. Jitters already lives on the island. We're inviting Canberra to the island. You know, that sisterly villager. Because we haven't had a sisterly villager for quite a while, actually. Towards Jitters? We can do that. We can absolutely do that. Also, the countdown has begun to the new content. Yes, Jitters is a jock, and he already lives on the island. Thanks, Deus. I hope you're having a good new year as well. I believe we've had her before. Invite someone new, like Jitters. I see you still haven't been to the doctors about your Jitters blindness. Next thing you'll be telling me is that the cheese is not in fact cheese. I don't know why you'd say that. But hopefully today is not going to have snow. New Year's Eve is always a clear day, but New Year's Day can be anything. It can even snow, or have terrible wind, or terrible wind and snow. I mean, being blunt, G-Volt, there are 400 villagers. I'm not sure we're ever going to get through all 400 of them. Also, there's Raymond being like, well, better move. The fact of the matter is, Chivo, we have had every single sisterly that is possible for us to have on the island. We've had all of them. There are no other sisterlies left to invite. Happy New Year to you all! I can't wait to see what this year brings. Right now on Hillsfart's 2 p.m. on Thursday, January the 1st, 2026. Gotta get used to saying that. Oh, I just heard that CJ's visiting Hillsfart today. It sounds like he's just here to relax, but I know he's always interested in buying fish we have any to sell. Adolph and I hope you enjoy my loveliest of lovely days. Thank you! Do we get the New Year's Day music? Do we get it? Or is that only in the morning? We do. Listen to that music. You get the after tune, which is just, you know, somber trumpets. Hey, am I late for the New Year's party? Yes. You are, in fact, very late for the New Year's party. We also got some party poppers. Hey, is it 2 p.m. music? Indeed it is not, because it's New Year's Day. New Year's Day has different music. It has this music. You may now panic. I do like this music. It's like, there's a little bit of that afterglow of New Year, but also New Year, new stuff. Also, I was up a tiny bit after midnight, and then I went straight to bed. It's like, nope. I've got a whole day to do stuff tomorrow. I can't be up super late. I'm 40. My body just won't do it anymore. Like, nope. It's a part of shame. Let's say do a New Year, new army with my current. A New Year, new army. Lots of people have been saying that to me. New Year, new army. And I'm like, I'm just gonna have the army I've already got. Is that something that's a thing in the 40k community? Because I've been hearing it occasionally. I've been hearing it. We need to get some wrapping paper. Okay. Grab this. That. This. We're not going to have those. We're going to have these. Like that. Do this. That. This. Grab a stick. Yeah, everyone's been saying New Year, new army, and I've just gone, nah, I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just stick with what I have and work through those. Okay, let's put that away, this away. Oh, no. This away, that away, and this away. Also wrap things up. Sounds like a marketing gimmick. I guess a new army would quiet down the voices coming in the pile of shame. I don't think it would. I think it would merely compound it. The thing is, though, Albeek, I think it's something that came about from, interesting. Yeah, I think it's something that may have come about initially from GW, but has become its own thing. Also, New Year, new army for me is just like, no, I've got too much to work on. I have too many models and too many armies already. I don't need a new army. I'm quite happy with my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines and my Space Marines. I'm adding that as a quote. Actually, I didn't forget the Space Marines. I have all my Space Marines accounted for there. Because you've got the Firstborn 40k army, the Primaris 40k army, the Old Hammer army, and the Horus Heresy army. So every Space Marine army there is accounted for. I know there are a few people I know that are trying to entice me to collect something that isn't Space Marines. And I'm like, no. I'm quite happy with my Space Marines, thank you. We need to change out of these clothes. New Year is done. But we shall be green adjacent. We shall wear something that is green. Do we have a green? Yes, we do. We do. Okay. Could wear those glasses. No, we shall remain cool, because we have always been cool. And do we have a green small bag? We do not have a green small bag. Well, oh no, we have this though. Excellent. We are always cool. Just keep telling yourself that sounds dumb. But hey, some people may get surprised one day if I just appear to a match with my Marines Extreme army. They're like, oh, is this a new army? And I'm like, no. I've been building this alongside the other army I have. And then they'll be stunned. I'm like, wait, you have 2 Space Marine armies? Like, I've got 4 Space Marine armies. I am that joke of what army do I collect next? Ah, another Space Marine army. But these ones are painted a different colour, along with pink. Gotta have some variety. Pink is not the primary colour, but the secondary colour. Like, ah. Intriguing. There's Sasha. I should go say hi to Sasha in a moment. I need to say hi to Jitters, and I need to say hi to Raymond. He's checking out the sign. He's gonna put mine in the swallow top. Yeah, he said so. I was thinking about how I wanted to see you. Oh no! That's not good, Mr. Megasio, is it? Oh, what are you giving me? I'm handing you thing. What was inside? I'm gonna open it. Some apples, yummy. It looks good. Thank you. What's in there? Clean the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. I want to thank you. Hey man, a retro gas pump. I hope you like it, Happy. By the way, today is a day that people can thought bubble. It can happen on New Year's Day. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? I just watch out. The thing I'm most proud of is my smell. I can smell like any kind of food. Check this out. I'm gonna smell like pumpkin gnocchi. Real cool, huh? Okay, I'll do another one. Grilled cheese. I don't know how you do it. I haven't had grilled cheese in weeks. It's a real mystery. I keep got all the. I do. My Marines are cool, at least. Okay, I think I might have the thumbnail. Okay, I probably don't have the thumbnail, but that's a pretty decent one. It is not bad. It's not bad. Swole Toll Enforcer. You were like, maybe. Like, pink is a neat colour. I like pink. But oh, he is done with that. But I don't. The avatars resplendent are not pink just because of the colour pink. There is logic to them being pink. And there's logic to the Marines Extreme having pink in their scheme. And there will be logic to the Sentinels of Magnaqua having pink in their scheme. There's lore! Well, admittedly, it's Fanon lore, but it's still my lore. The interesting thing I asked my, Tangy was left alone with the paint. I hope, I'm sure Tangy did a good job with it. I think she did. But, thanks, Des. The thing that is interesting is I asked some people I played with a little while ago, going, how many epic characters do you typically have in your army lists? They're going, sometimes I have 1, or sometimes I have 2, or 3, or whatever, and I'm like, I have none. Like, I have 3... I did inspire you to make art of it. And maybe at some point I'll inspire you to make art for the Marines Extreme. But there's never any pressure on any of those kind of things. But, what I was going to say is that I find it curious that I've managed to do all my hobbying stuff. I have no non-Legends epic characters. Unless you count, like, Lieutenant Titus. Which I think might be. The only other epic characters I have is a conversion of Sergeant Tellion and a conversion of Cronus. That's it. I'm not sure I ever will have any epic characters either. Not sure I ever will. Just the way the chapter is. Just generic characters forever. Okay, let's sell some of these pumpkins and make some money. We are going to need some money. We're also not going to find Raymond in here. Oh, you know what I did today? After I did all my exercise in the morning, I shaved, or rather trimmed down my beard. And ooh, that was nice. He isn't in Legends, but you can't use him along... Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to use him alongside Captain Titus. I made a pretty cool model for him. Boo, it rains outside, so priming models is not happening today. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alias. Thanks, Hobo Joe. Oh yeah, don't worry, Albeek. I've got plenty of money in reserves. Plenty of money in reserves. Okay, I already hit that one. Okay. Let's go find more people. Say hi to them. And also pick up sticks. Where is... Oh, Margie! Greetings. Glad to see you. I'm gonna talk to you first. So great to feel the fresh air on my face. Makes it worth leaving home. I can help you, Tootie. Got a thing for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like... Thing? Oh, cephalopods. Can I go ahead and open this? Oh, this is great. It's some oranges. Thanks. That's thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. A ninja costume. Thanks. Uh-oh, someone's thought bobbling. Raymond? You know what's boring for me? Being at home alone. I don't know what to do with myself. Totally unrelated. Do you want to come over and hang out right now? Sure. Shall we? I've always said there's no place like the time of the present. I'm going to show you my house before I get yeeted. Welcome to my humble castle, Sandstar. This is my final plea to not leave. But I'm leaving. Yeah. Buddy, you're gonna be going. I'm sorry. It's a little embarrassing to have you walking around my place. It's like telling you all my secrets. You signed a non-disclosure agreement, right? No. Kidding! You made present supplies agreement to all terms and conditions. No need to sign it. Her even read the brochure and invites Sandstar to a private location with no witnesses. Mm-hmm. Welcome in. There's a catapult outside for some reason. Don't mind it. Hey, since you're here, you want to play a game? Haven't been playing Animal Crossing for a long time, decided to start it up. I'm wearing the New Year's outfit from the last New Year's. Well, at least it's appropriate for the year time. Isn't there the villager who could leave, assuming they could give you their photo today if needed? Yeah, but Raymond is the one that has to leave. The game is high card, low card. Cool, if you guess right, I'll give you a cone. The reason why is because Raymond is in the spot where Canberra's going to be. Let me get the games begin, Chris. I'll draw the first card. And we've got the number 4. So the big question is, will the number of the next card be higher or lower than 4? The card is in hand! Now, is the number of this card higher or lower than 4? It's going to be higher, probably. Which will it be? Which will it be? This is so exciting! Probability's on my side, but random chance may not be. It's 7! You win! As promised, I will now hand over your cone. I have 3 options. 1 catapult, 2 skateboard, 3 tennis. That was a blast, Chris. Plus, it was great changing my future career as a game show host. See, look. Animex, 7 is not lower than 4. Surprise, Sandstar. This praise is a shrine to me. A shrine to myself, from me. No, that is not maths. Just look at the talent we've assembled here. Raymond and Sandstar in one room. I wonder who plays this in the inevitable film adaptation. If we're playing golf, it would be. Yes, but we're not playing golf. We're talking about mathematics. I just noticed the Jinners conspiracy board on the back wall. That's just a notice board, alias. When it's time to sit down and do some writing, there's nothing better than my own work table. Wondering what I'm writing? I'll leave that to your imagination. At least this fulfills the talk to Raymond thing. Ah, sneak past him. Cunning. Whoa, I'm being a terrible host. I haven't even offered you a cup of delicious bubble tea yet. Maybe trying to figure out why Sandstar won't invite him to live on Hillswap. Because there's no space for him. Well, I gotta go, buddy. And then I'll come back and hand you a gift. Oh man, is that time already? Well, it's been real. I got you something in honor of accepting your first formal RSVP from your Oh wow, this is the first time I've visited him. This is my ultimate jam. It's called KK Cruisin'. I don't play it in my house, though. Just don't listen to it too much and get it stuck in your head or you'll hate it forever. It's a fine line. It's been fun. Hope you can stop by again sometime. Well, bye! Oh, hey, you! Sunstar, hey! Nice to see you! What you up to? It's week tonight, best day ever! What's in your mind, Gleam? Oh, I really? I got a thing for you, would you like? Thing? It's not that I don't like you, Raymond. I do. But rules are rules. Wonder what's inside. Oh, this is great! It's some pears! Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. Yes, thank you. Please take my top hat. Thanks, Ione. Yeah, it's just the rules. You signed the agreement, you read the pamphlet. This is how it's gotta be. I could have evicted you yesterday. Or the day before, but we left in time to New Year. Yo, you wanna move in or what? I mean, someone's gonna move in. Seriously, for me? I wanna hand you a thing. Not a question of better. Oh, I can't wait to open this. They're all lovely, it's just... we need a sisterly on the island. Oh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these apples? I'm just gonna take that away for 5 minutes from now. You know, I can't just accept it without giving you something in return. Let's see. How would you feel about a retro coat? It's retro, like the time I was on the island. Well, bye. I've got a pack for no reason whatsoever. This is where things get painful, because, you know, sometimes I've got to yeet someone that I really, really, really like. Like Megan. Megan was lovely. Had to yeet Megan. Had to yeet Frank. had to yeet lots of villagers, but that's just how it is. And one day it'll be Cephalobot's turn to leave, and Ione, and Sasha, and Dom, and Cookie. Welcome, welcome, back for another episode of the Cephalobot Show. I hope you want to eat me, right? Not again, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Glad you asked. I'm just making an acoustic guitar. The recipe came to me in a dream. Oh, you already know how to make an acoustic guitar. What's Sandstar's time to leave? Never. Sandstar is integral to the game existing. Well, great minds think alike, don't they? Ha! The thing is, I already have a recipe written down here, so take it with you and share it with a friend. Anyone deserves a chance to give the acoustic guitar designed by yours truly. The thing is, though, there is no Sandstar's photo. Ariane will never leave. Just think, what if an acoustic guitar becomes the next big DIY craze? You can help start an international phenomenon, Donk Donk. Hey, what you up to, Donk Donk? For me, no surprise. I've got a thing for you. This thing! Now what do we have here? It can't be, can it? A rainbow sweater? This kind of gives it a try and run away. Oh yeah, the color's exquisite. I can't let you all able to handle so generous to me. Hey, you gotta take a puffy vest, okay? Thanks, buddy. Go with the white jumper theme. Hey, you want chat? I don't blame you, Chris. Yeah, the snow is pretty, but it's so cold. Why can't they make hot snow, Donk Donk? Ah, to be able to wrap myself in a fuzzy snow blanket and take a hot winter's nap. No, they are not. You're just gonna have to accept that, like, Sandstar is the character we're controlling, and so Sandstar will never leave. Sandstar is as much a permanent on this island as anyone else. That is a permanent. You can absolutely try that, Animax. It won't work. I found the Dragon Zodiac figure in the mail. The year of the dragon was 2024. Yup. Also, you're reminding me. Let's get a horse figurine. And we'll send one to Kiko as well. Well, I probably don't have all of them. I probably forgot one last year. Do you know if Sansa really exists in this game? Yes. Yes, we in fact do. The number of times I've had to explain to people as an aside about Venn diagrams, like proving stuff, I said, all zebras have stripes, but not all striped things are zebras. There is no Dom here. Oh, Dom is there. Is Dom going to stand up? He might. He's gonna stand up. Yo, Sandstar, working those legs? I put my coffee cup in my pocket. I don't have any pockets. Really? What is it? I'll tell you what I got for you. I've got thing. I wonder what it could be. So I'll just delicious right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Time to flex the creative muscles. I want you to have a double sofa. Thanks, Tom. Yeah, so weight training time? Tigers are not zebras, no. I kinda like having a pipe on my jog route in Dideroo. It's awesome hurdle practice. Wait a few more years before I finally turn the final item in the game, a Zodiac figurine of a year that hasn't occurred yet. Maybe. If your head hurts about the statement of tigers are not zebras, then I've got some bad news for you about the rest of the world. these don't know because all that. Imagine items have already kept. Maybe, but I'm not going to be doing it. There are probably many items in this game I do not have. You know what? It doesn't matter that I don't have them. That is, as they would say, fine. I mean, these are time travel shenanigans. Hammy's not here. No time travel shenanigans for you. Okay. Oh, I found Cookie! Cookie is sat down being an Arthur. Hey, Senstar! I found this accurate black spot on my voice and taking a break. Just take a moment to appreciate the car. Hey, little fishes, I'm gonna be famous today. Can take a picture with me. This looks way easier on TV. Says how introducing the Garper. I've got a thing for you. Oh, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's fruit. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? I bring one out. Let me see. Some bears. Yum. Made it so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks a bunch. I think about one getting stuff. Here, take a mud wall. It's a wall made of mods. I don't know how that works. What's up, trying to find between pop stars together? I do. Did you know that what you see in your first dream of the new year can tell you what your new year will be like? Okay, so if you dream about money, you'll get rich. A sandwich dream, that's good food coming your way. My first dream last year was about a really menacing giant pickle slices. It was really weird, yeah. She didn't tell us why the year was weird, just that it was weird. Just that it was, shall we say, a bit odd. Okay. Grab all this. By the way, there are 31 people here. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I do want to take this opportunity to mention two things. First off, that I think today is the last day where gift subs are cheaper for a little while. There will be all the T's and C's on that, but I do think it is still active today. Secondly, there is the Throne wishlist that has only one thing that has survived from 2025 to 2026. Just one thing. I still have no idea what to put on that if that clears. I don't know. I literally have no clue. Also, my inventory is pretty full. Well, I could clear some... I was about to say I could clear some space. Then I found a fossil. Would you believe me, by the way, if I told you that I have even more painting to do in the near future? Because I do. I have only one of those things. Right, let us check on the cheese. It's very important that we check on the cheese. Yup. Looking pretty cheese-like to me. That's true. We did attack it with the donations and the help of Jit. That's true. You have a massive pile of shame myself. Do you? What does pressing the button do with it? I will show you. That's cheese, alias. Science. Frank is not. That's cheese. put cheese in your liquid cheese. No. No, that's just a science tube with science. We are examining... We've always been examining cheese. You're all just confused about the fact that, you know, it's cheese. Ah, that boomerang recipe. It just keeps coming back. Heh. I make no apologies. New Year, same terrible puns. You can't stop me, no one can stop me. It's just science that's happening. Science! You came here for the puns. Well, I'm glad, because we've got lots of them. And by lots of them, I mean I had that one pun there, and I don't know if there are any more puns coming. Rumors... Oh, you've spoken to a villager who's like, hey, why weren't you here? You're here for the chill puns. Wow. Good news. It's snowing. The puns here are pretty chill. Now, we still haven't found Bella, we still haven't found Boris, and we still haven't found Dom. No, we found Dom. Jitters. We have not, in fact, found Jitters. Hang on. There we go. Well, I found Boris. Hey there, look at him, sister, so fast, lovely, my claw. Thank you. No, we'll find Jitters. He lives on the island, after all. It's been so cold, my spines are chattering. Did you ever try to try yourself on the cold by experimenting with farm warm outfits? I recommend it. Do you need a fit room? Go right ahead. I do, thank you. Okay, we have quite a few things. Although we haven't seen him yet today. We'll see him. We'll see him. Hold on, let me go try. We'll see him. I just need to wait for Boris to be done looking at those things that I'll never change, because if I change them, villagers might start wearing them. That's why I don't change them. Well, if it ain't Sandy, didn't think I'd run to you here. You kinda caught me off guard. I got a thing for you, buddy. Just something to give me? I do. Would you like... thing? Hey, what it is, I'm excited to open it. Some oranges. Smells darn good, too. I'll give me some room at home. In my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Already freebies. You have a white honeycomb to our wall. Thanks. Summon up. I just want to say hi. I'll take the lot, the whole store. Just once in my life I'd like to try doing that snort. Maybe one day I will, but I need to have a lot of money for that. Just be like, I'll buy everything. Thanks, peace coming in. Well, to be honest, buying everything in a store would be terrible. Because if you bought everything in a store, the people that are working in that shop would then have to restock everything all at once. And that would take a while. That would in fact take a very long while. Oh, you just hijack Red's boat and have his entire store. To be fair, his entire store is like 7 things. Now let's chop down this tree. And of course, get 3 different items when I don't have space for 3 different items. That, as I was saying, is not a tree. However, we could make a little bit of room by getting rid of some sticks. There we go. I can pop over here. There's Sasha exercising. Gotta stay swole. We can put this away too. I see that I have some sort of notification. Oh, the company's gone, hey! They want to sponsor your stream. Oh, there's Bila. Oh, shopping, Sandy. I love window shopping here. I'm regular shopping too. Got a thing for you, Bila. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like? Thing? This is convenient. What is it? It's a mystery. I'm gonna open it now. Some apples. Yum. I'm reading so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll trade you. It's some grey gold tile flooring and you love those. Thanks, Bella. Now, I will be honest. I have asked politely a few times if there's any more stock of something that's going out. And one of three things happens. They either say no, in which case I go, thank you, it was worth asking anyway, just in case. They say, I'll have a look, and we don't find anything, and I say, thank you very much for looking. Or they go and look, they do find something, and I thank them profusely for going the extra mile to look for the thing that I wanted. Find anything good? If I get bored, I so love to come here and browse for entertainment. The important part is being polite. Oh yeah, they always float. They always float the glasses. You'll be surprised how much more willing people are to help you out when you are polite. You gotta remember, people that work in jobs, they are people too. They are people first and foremost. You just gotta be polite. You gotta treat people how you yourself want to be treated. And start with friendliness. I mean, sometimes you can find people who work customer service jobs who are actually really mean. But that's rare. Yeah, everyone's a person. I'm fairly polite with retail and restaurant workers until they give me a reason not to. I've had it happen very rarely. I found jitters. He's with CJ, giving him pointers. I can't catch anything! Or trying to. Check me out! I'm gonna catch the biggest, baddest fish in the island, Blizzard! Yo, what's up, Blizzard? I got a thing for you. What do you got, Blizzard? The last gift for you. I got it right now, I can't wait. Some pants on list right about now. Thanks, I'll eat this later. Here's something for you. A pot rack, take it over, Shy. You can hang things off it. It's handy. Yo, what's up, Blizzard? Let's chat. Strength training doesn't just mean doing any old exercise. Let me teach you how to do some jitter-style training. A rigorous exercise routine can be hard to maintain, right? Walking or some other light exercise can be a good substitute on days when you're busy with other stuff. But be sure to wear socks, because you can get blisters or chafed skin if you don't, Berserk. Then again, once you're at my level, your calluses will be so thick you'll probably skip the socks. Yo, what's up, Berserk? Muscles don't care what the weather's like. Ain't no shy, you gotta pump yourself up. It's kinda cold though. I hope everyone still comes out for my parade, Berserk. Hey, it's you again. What's up? Oh, chat. This is one time. I'm confident I can deal whatever my line snacks, even a mega fish. I'm gonna start by catching a mega minnow. Yeah, let's do this, Berserk. I mean, there could be a mega minnow in there. You don't know. I got an email. What is this email? It's nothing interesting. But yeah, they're going, hey, do you want to promote this mobile game you don't care about? And I'm like, not really. I appreciate the offer, but no thanks. His last day, he's working to keep the island and everything in it watered. He's like, haha, last day I'm gonna help flowers grow. You can't do anything about it, Sandstar. Gonna water everything! Okay. Done all of that. I suppose I just need to grab all this and water these then. We given all the gifts out? I didn't stand centrally enough so that I could, just do that. That sounds like I talking to air again. I have definitely had some incredibly terrible encounters when working at Tills. The cinema. I have had the line where I have been informed that I personally have ruined Christmas. I have had this happen. More than once. I have been told that. I've also been told that I've ruined the day and I'm the worst person ever. I've had anger, I've had vitriol, I've had I've had threats sometimes. I remember IDing, like talking about ID and like IDing someone and being like, well, if we go home and we get the ID and they turn out to be old enough, are you going to apologize? And I said, no. I'm not going to apologize for doing my job. It's not my job to prove your age. It's your job to prove it to me. And if I don't think, like, on the other hand, I've said to people, look, I think you look too young. You may be older. Come in with your passports or ID. And if you have them, I'll be happy to serve you. And then the next day, they did indeed come in with valid identification, and I happily sold them tickets. Like, the rules are there, and it's like, most of the time these aren't even our rules, they're, like, the law. Like, this is the law. Yeah, people don't ask me for ID really anymore, on account of me being 40. But on the other hand, people also say that I look a lot younger than I am, but I definitely do not look like I am not an adult, because 40. I would have several questions if somebody thought I didn't look like an adult. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Farm Museum. How may I be of service? I'd like to assess fossils. What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Yeah, like, we'd have got into serious trouble doing that. Oh, it's more than one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Isn't he quite splendid? From last time, museum already has fossils such as these. I'm tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint on my tongue to now. Oh yeah, people find many reasons to get angry at me. And it's like, most of the time it's things completely out of my control. It's like, I have no control over what you're complaining about. Literally none. I am as much at mercy to the whims of this than you are. What was home this Tuesday? Care for some coffee? $200 a cup? Sure. Sure. I, for one, have been a lot better mentally for not being in that kind of work anymore, because it was destroying me. It was very slowly destroying me. My brew was kept especially for you. Drink up, cool. It was miserable, and it wasn't getting any better. But if you yell loud enough, it may change things. No. If they yell loud enough, it just means I will walk away and not help them. I think the grey street beard puts people off asking for ID these days. Can't remember last time I was like, well, you can have people going grey at very young ages. Or bald. Or both. Have a happy new year. Oh, thanks, buddy. Oh, someone's coming in. Is it Timmy? Is it Tommy? I'm going to say it's Timmy. Watch it now be Tommy. Hello, Sensei. I got it right. Once you get away from that coffee, the way gets so much harder. Now watch him do his little hop up so somebody can reach the coffee. Then head back. Clearly, it is Bimmy. No. Bimmy and Jimmy have too much to be doing. Good old Bimmy and Jimmy. Alright. It's nearly time, folks. It's worse with card issues. If you can't find a space, you can't find a space. It's not like I can imagine a can't drop. We had a lot of problems in the past with, when I worked there, with it being a really, really sold out booking for a screen. And there are technically spaces, there are two things happen. There are the spaces in the screen, but they are separated out as like individual spaces. They're individual spaces and people want to sit together. We can't make that happen. They get mad. The other opposite end of the problem is that people have bought seats together, but people have just shuffled around everywhere and aren't sitting in the seats they've been assigned, and so we have to basically play musical chairs with everyone until everyone's where they want to be, whereupon someone who will have initially done the thing to make the problem happen will get mad that they can't sit with everybody because there weren't seats together to begin with, and then we have to refund the tickets. Like if you'd all sat in the seats that you were actually assigned, this wouldn't be a problem. And I'm the one that gets into trouble for this from customers. Like I'm just doing my job to make sure the people that have bought tickets sit in the seats they want to sit in. That's just my job. It's the one thing I'm doing right now. Happy New Year! We're sorry that Nook Stop was unavailable all day yesterday due to Resident Services holiday closure. To make up for that, we're giving any customer access to the Nook Shop 500 miles today. Nook Stop, rather. Also, regardless of your access history, your daily access bonus will be set to 7+ days tomorrow. We hope you'll continue to use this Nook Stop and Nook Mileage program in the new year. Well, you see, that wouldn't work either, because a lot of people sign contracts and don't read contracts. And then get mad when you enact something in a contract that they signed to. This is a thing that happens. But of course, these are all events that have stuck in your memory because they were exceptions and they were absurd. There are countless instances of things going absolutely fine, but nobody talks about that because that's things going fine. Alright, Canberra. It's time. It's time. Canberra here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Your campsite? Actually, that's exactly what I need right now. I'll be on my way. Nuh-uh. Health and safety reasons, then we don't turn health and safety. It's like, that's not actually a health and safety thing. I have had, in the past, some incredibly awful interactions with people, but I won't talk about them here because they were just people being awful. The one consolation I had in most of the situations is that their children, that were usually with them, were mortifyingly embarrassed. It's like, good! Like, you are being pretty awful, sir, or madam. Do not do that. Like, I will not condone what you are doing. Hello. Oh, look at her. Hey, what's up? Thanks for dragging me out here. This place rocks. If you hadn't said something, I don't think I ever would have known this place existed. Nah. This There's just something about roughing it that makes food taste better. I don't know what it is. Once when I was little, Dad brought some leftover grilled tofu with us camping that. I remember thinking it tasted better warmed over campfire than ever did at home. It was so good. So, new people. Yep, that happens more often than you think, Animex. You know, I wonder how a shell partition from Hillsfort turned out. Of all the items, it was a complicated one you picked. Wait, what? Really? Awesome! Like, I was just thinking out loud, and you'll all, I'll make it happen. That's super rad of you. So rad, in fact, that I kind of feel like a jerk for saying I needed it today. See, I'm leaving tomorrow, so, if you can do it cool, if not, I'll understand that. Okay, so, shell partition. Shell partition is, not surprisingly, a shell item. It's a pretty big one, too. 4 Venus combs and 4 conch shells. It's a good thing I've been stockpiling all of these for the 3.0 update. Also, the lights are still here. We might go get more Christmas lights, so that we can have more of them just stacked up. You know, Kitty's going to move over where that place is, where Jake used to live. That's where Kitty's going to live. Because that is Kitty's spot. It was also Smug's spot, but we're going to have to find him a different place. Right, so Venus combs. And double check the other one. And a conch. Pathfinding problems there. Ah, conches are here. Well, craft one of these. Hand it over to Canberra, and this one Canberra's like, actually, no, I'm not ever going to move here. Then we find out there's some new thing that's been added. It's like, this villager will never move to your island. You've had too many villagers, says Tom Nook. You've been playing Animal Crossing too long. Joke's on you, Tom Nook. I've not been playing it for long enough. Alright. We have 1 shell partition. It's Cookie making everything super clean. Raymond's indoors, packing. During an intense storm, a storm that caused blackouts, people were still determined to use the recycle station next to our store. They're like, yep, rain or shine, I'm gonna come out and do this thing. Well, they're not gonna come collect it. They're not gonna come collect it, I'll tell you that much. I know that grin. You didn't, did you? Ha! If you went to the trouble, make me a souvenir. Let's see it. Got a thing for you. Oh, I do like Canberra. I knew it. You're amazing, Nah. I can't believe you did this for me. This is the best souvenir I could possibly ask for. This is the kind of stuff you remember about a place. You don't expect kindnesses, Nah. All right, before I get all emotional and stuff, here, I want you to have my comedian's outfit. The joke is that people pretend jealous doesn't exist. You and everyone else here have all been amazing to me now. Not gonna lie, I kinda don't want to go home. Well, I guess I would if I, lived here. I was thinking about doing a spooky story contest with everyone, but I couldn't think of any stories to tell. So I started looking scary stuff on my phone and... Yeah, I'm kinda panicking right now, nah. Oh. Just have to say, but I'm loving Hillsfar style. Stuff's just awesome here. You don't come across a place like this kind of vibe often. I bet living here's real fun, nah? Well, why don't you find out and join us? Huh? Seriously? You're not like yanking my chain or anything? More importantly, was I serious when I said I wanted to live here? You know what? Yes, I was. Let's do this. Alright, guess the next step is to buy the force from resident services real quick now. I'm on it. So I just got off the phone with resident services. Yeah, it's not going to work out. They said there's something about there not being enough room for me to have my own place. I guess I could ask someone to move in with them, but I'm kind of over the whole having roommates thing. Oh, but maybe I could trade places with someone instead, nah. I got a rocking pad back home. It's all theirs if I can take this spot. Might have asked someone to swap? You may. Red! Alright, so resident service did throw out a few names I could talk to now. Who's the lucky star that gets my soon-to-be former place? Okay, Raymond is one of the later villagers. But it's time. This is the spot that Canberra has to be in, by the beach. It is time. Okay, so you think I should bug Raymond about moving out now? You got it. Cool, I'll go tell him it's their lucky day. Wish me luck now. It's happening! Okay, so I went over there and told him what's up now. I guess it exactly the right moment. Turns out they were already thinking of moving. Anyway, as soon as I heard about the place back home, they got want to give them, they got all excited. So they come in. Hey, Canberra's coming to Hillsfar. Oh, right, Canberra's me. I totally forgot the whole introduction thing. And yo, Zedstar. Cool. It marks to finally meet you again, new neighbor. Yep. Canberra's coming back home. Canberra's coming back home. Gonna have a new permanent. He's been packing the last few days. Well, suddenly Raymond needed to move for some reason. Hey, he was already planning on going. He knew the contract, okay? He knew the contract. That contract is... Give a photo? There's this thing about roughing it that makes food taste better. I don't want... You give the photo and that's it. If you're not a permanent, you're eligible to leave. Now you're going to talk about moving in. Christine, I don't... Nope. Sometimes they talk about moving in. Living is alright, I guess. I like it now and then, nah. Don't get me wrong, I love spending night under the stars. I just haven't found a camping bed I like. Nope, she's not talking about it. You brought grilled cheese camping? I'm sorry, I'm being reminded of Sasha going to Bella's birthday party and talking about the 6-year-old birthday where the clown came over and never left. The birthday clown. Yep, leftover grilled cheese. You're right, yeah, that's what it was. Leftover grilled cheese. And just like that, he's leaving. Business cat is being yeeted. Ah, this is great timing. I was just looking for you. So, I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm moving away from Hillsfar forever. Thank you for always being a friend. I'll never forget the time we spent together here. You know what they say, right? You probably only live once. I believe it's Polo for short. Oh, he said it immediately! Anyway, that's how I live my life. You never know what's going to come next, so do it with gusto. And just like that, I am going to miss Raymond. I do like Raymond. That is the thing. I like Raymond. I do like him. He's a lovely guy. Right? He's a lovely guy. But, you know, he's got to go. Got to go. Just remember, we're all in the same world, even if we're living on different islands. I guess it's my way of saying, I hope we meet again someday. Take care of yourself. Oh. See, he was preparing. He's ready. He's ready. I want final wave. Double wave! I am gonna miss him. I am gonna miss him. It's been nice having a business cat. He knew. As I said, he's prepared for this. Yep, Raymond is going. He has to, because this, right here, this is Canberra's spot. This is the Canberra spot. We're gonna put the, like, beach thing there. I'm gonna make this all beachy, and it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be a ball. I don't remember what other things that she had in her garden, but I'm gonna consult the reference material. I'm gonna consult the reference material, which is... I'm gonna ask people to be like, hey, do you remember when Canberra came to the island? What things did I give her? I don't remember. Also, I need some more Christmas stuff. What's a good tree for more Christmas? I suppose this is the best tree for Christmas stuff. We need more of these. So I can give them to Kiko so he can have more. Today is a blue day, for we are feeling melancholy. That is why we are getting lots of blue baubles. Actually, it's all probability. It's all numbers and stuff. Okay, we'd like to get 30 of each. You know, I thought he'd be really, really upset, and he must be, says Raymond as he's packing up his things. All he did after we said goodbye is he went up to the upper part of the island and shook a tree aggressively for like 20 minutes. He must really care. Fortunately, every single one of these trees has an infinite supply of baubles. An unlimited supply. Where does Isabel get all these baubles from? Nobody knows. There's just a really big box at the back of Resident Services. Just a really big box. Look at them. I'm not sure that's where they get them from. Maybe Tom Nook orders them himself, because, you know, Nook Inc. orders lots of things into the island. Infinity baubles! I could see that being a thing. They're magic baubles. These magic Christmas decorations just spawn an infinite supply of baubles. When one falls off, the others just create a new one using magic. The bauble zone. There's been a new stream like 20 hours ago. I am showing up here. I usually catch these, not the other game streams, which is a shame. Anyway, I promised I'd be here, so I'm here to make up for it. Hello there. How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Highway to the bauble zone. We are here watching a man shake a tree. This is true. We are dealing with the fact that Raymond is leaving the island. Forever. You are 20 hours into 2026. I am only... Hang on. Okay, that is not an email of any particular note. I am only 15 hours in. So, you know, a little bit over 15 hours. There are a lot of yellow baubles today, I'm noticing. There's a lot of yellow baubles. Huh. Neat. We're actually roughly even. This won't last. This cannot last. This is when it actually lasted. But yeah, it's a new year. And here's the thing, 2026 so far is a lot like 2025. just another number. Just remember, folks, we are now, and have been for some time, closer to 2050 than we are the year 2000, and we will remain such forever. Forever. And people go, that's not true. It's like, yeah. Like 1,000,000 years could pass and we'd still be closer to 2050 than we are the year 2000. Now we are not getting any yellow baubles. Yep, normality has been resumed. Only chronologically. Yes. In many ways, that's one of the most important ways that matter. You know, time. We can't go back after all. The Langoliers ain't that. Yeah, 2025, Langoliers ain't it. Sorry, you can't go back. That right there is a reference. And a silly one, because I'm referencing the Langoliers. It does. Time is impersonal like that. It cares not for your wants. It does what it wishes. It does what it wishes. It being a bit of an odd movie is an understatement. It is a very odd movie, but it is certainly an interesting premise for a movie. I only saw the first half. Oh. Oh. Yeah, seeing the whole movie is quite important. It's a weird premise. I mean, you can't look at that premise and think, yes, we will make a serious movie about weird orb aliens that eat the past. You just can't take that premise seriously. It's an interesting idea, but it's also a weird one. We are also, by the way, normality has been restored. We are nearly completely full on blue baubles, and we don't have 20 of the yellow ones. Or gold, actually. Quite a few books don't. An important thing to remember is that a lot of things about books do not translate well onto the big screen because books do things in a way that films and visual media can't. Like books say, is this all red baubles? Yeah, it's all red. Okay, there's one gold bauble. It was nearly all red. That's a lot of red baubles. It's more than 3. Yep, we got to 30 blue baubles, nearly 30 red baubles, and we haven't got to 20 gold baubles. Normality has resumed, for sure. I'm probably going to be doing some painting after this. I have the Deathwatch veterans left to paint. Got to keep working on them. Thought you saw a blue one? There was one blue one and one gold one, but a lot more red ones. Thank you, Nikas. How you doing? I hope you are doing well. That's a little better for them. No, it's fine. There was one. Eventually. But there are a lot more red ones. I hope you're having a good one. I hope you're all having a good one. It is a pretty chill one for me. We had sausage and egg sandwiches for breakfast. I've had toast for lunch, and we're not sure if we're going to have pasta or if we're going to have... Yeah, what do you thought? Well, yeah, but they made a lot of concessions to make the Lord of the Rings work. They made a lot of concessions. There were parts that just were not adapted. There were parts that were adapted differently. It is not the same experience. And that's fine. They are trying to achieve different things. They also omitted huge sections. They omitted whole characters, whole chapters. They omitted lots of the small details that happen in the walking. There's nowhere near as much elven songs said entirely in Elven. You forget when you watch the movies. That the part between Gandalf leaving and coming back after the party is 17 years. And you forget that from the start of the journey from Hobbiton for Frodo to saving Middle-earth is a year. He may have had no impact in the story, but here's the thing. Things in a story do not necessarily have to have dramatic impact for them to exist. Because that's how the world is, you know? Things exist that don't have an impact on you, but they're still there. And you can still interact with them and encounter them. Yeah, in a film you only have so much time. Indeed. It was a concession that was made. And that is what they are. There are concessions. And ultimately you will not make any... no... There is no movie where everyone is going to be happy. And that's fine too. The important part about the Lord of the Rings movies is it got a whole new generation of people excited about the Lord of the Rings. And that's good. It did. It did. I like that movie. It's very different. It's different in good ways and in bad ways. But ultimately, for me, the important thing is that people who were not previously fans of Lord of the Rings are now fans of the Lord of the Rings, and that's good. More people enjoying a thing is good. It was a magical invention that you would read the book. Huh, interesting. I never honestly thought... Yeah, It also saved Games Workshop, yes. Lord of the Rings saved Games Workshop. Games Workshop was in serious danger of going under, and the Lord of the Rings came around and went, we're looking for a company to make a miniature war game. And Games Workshop went, I heard you said you need someone to make a miniature war game. We can do that. And lo, Games Workshop was saved. They were in dire straits. Well, not exactly dire, but they were going to be in dire straits. And then Lord of the Rings came around, and then massive profits that helped them out. Oh, hang on. That's a smug Sasha. Oh, look at how adorable. Wait, you're singing. I want to join in. Hi. Hey, Sinsta, you got real great timing. Cookie and I trying to figure something out. Yeah, we're super stuck. Can you help us out, Sandstar? Would you rather lick a fish or bite a worm? We can't decide. What? It's a game, Sandstar. You say, would you rather? Then give too many gross choices. There's no right answers. It's hilarious. Your turn, Sasha. Give us a good one. Okay, would you rather, would you rather... I keep thinking about how licking a fish doesn't sound so bad, so that's like how fish tastes. Yeah, that's Sasha. Yeah, I'm a doofus. Oh, Sasha. I spent some sizable part of my youth doing 40k stuff. I remember my parents being sad that I got back into 40k. And then when I was younger, and then afterwards, now that I got back into it a lot later, they're wondering, wait, again? And it's like, maybe parents. It was never a phase. Maybe I just enjoyed it all the time. Possibly. This could be true. This might be a thing. Hang on, I think there might have been some things revealed. Ah, there's the stuff being revealed, rather. Interesting. Interesting. Very intriguing. Well, nothing particularly interesting to me, but hey, it's kind of neat. And now we watch this snowflake as I take in... Oh, there's a present just flying by. A present totally photobombed my New Year's stuff on Avataris. The countdown was happening and the present just slowly soared by. And like, hello, I'm a present! Or rather, I am the present, sailing away to be the future, bye! And then it went. It just went. Couldn't stop it. Didn't want to stop it. It was majestic. It was majestic. Oh, I see that Gavarok is streaming. We shall probably be raiding him. Thought they'd stop after Toy Day? What? Snowflakes? Oh, no. Oh, no. The snow is not going to disappear in Hillsfar for a while. So, the snow disappears on February the 25th. So it's going to be around until late February. You've got nearly 2 months of this. 2 months of snow. More snow than I'd get here. We have had 0 snow. Absolutely none. Even after update? Yep. Yep, because it's based around the seasons in the game. So, at the end of February will become the season for spring in-game. So, it will still be snowing. The weather cares not for Hillsfar making a new hotel off the pier. It cares not. Who's playing that trumpet? We are unsure. They're having a fun time. We barely had any snow in December, or decided to fall today. We have no snow. I'm just going to look outside, and there will be no snow. Outside, there is no snow. Absolutely none. And I think there will continue to be absolutely no snow. Snow away, it's going to snow. But you know what time it is, though, folks? That's right. We have Canberra moving to the island, so it's time for us to take in the change of this island, as we permanently have a 5th villager on the island forever. We need money pickets. We made pants. I mean, both true statements in that run. Both true statements. Very true. Also, was that... We've had a lot of quotes in 2025. There were a lot of quotes in 2025. You know what time it is, though, folks? It's time for me to thank you all for being here. Because you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. That is true, Albie. That is true. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to. There are a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with the website there, kikoski.com. You can check all kinds of things there, including my schedule, return.com. You can also find links where you can buy my Bulgarian Hope. There's also a Discord. There you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's lots of places to talk about stuff, loads of mods, space, and lots of places to use past and present. And if you link your Twitch and Discord together, and you're subbed to on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's like a Let's Play stream where I sit behind paywalls, but there is a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see, including but not limited to the editing, compression, test streams, test recordings, and everything makes all what I do a reality. And in these times with the mortgage, bills, food, and all that jazz, I rely now more than ever on the people who pledge to me to make all what I do possible. Those of you that do pledge, by the way, no matter how little or how much, not only get a different card name in Discord on my deep sincere thanks, we'll get the ability to put suggestion for the Patreon shortlisted votes. But remember, never put money towards me that you cannot afford to do so. Only ever use your disposable income, and if you wish to help me do what I do. I don't want you in a dire financial strait if you're just trying to help me out. If you want other ways to support me, you can check out my YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, a channel that on the end of this month, the 30th, will be 18 years old. I'm so old. There's also Kikvoldskia, a much newer VOD-focused channel, and if you want to help both channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, why not press that bell for those notifications? There's also the social media accounts, Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tab on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when Let's Play videos go live, thanks Albeak, and all kinds of random other stuff, like for instance, the models that I assemble and paint that I get through the Throne wishlist. Thanks, Deus. There's only one item on there, and that is a thing for some Avatar Suspended Marines Extreme models. Once that's gone, I don't know what's going to be going up on the Throne wish list. I will have to put some serious thought into it, but there will be something. There'll be something. No problem, Obbeek. There's always more painting supplies that you need, after all. There's always more painting supplies. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic, amazing, brilliant, and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community. You make this all possible. And I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you, because seriously, you are just all brilliant. You are all that amazing. You really are. And I'm just so humbled you continue to support and enjoy the content that I make, even after all these years. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow. That'll be at 7 p.m. GMT. It'll be Pokemon Legends ZA, where we may do some more side questing. We may alternatively start looking at the DLC. Well, we can't look at the DLC yet because we're not level 100. We need to have our party level 100 before we can think about doing that. But we'll definitely work towards getting ready for the DLC. And, you know, side quests help in that regard. Hey, we gotta do it eventually. We gotta. I mean, the plot is there, tempting us, menacingly. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone, for if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later. I know! It's surprising, isn't it? Later.